Hello and welcome back to Bloodborne for session 7 still, but episode 8, which is a little bit unusual. We're going to go to the Cathedral wards now that we've defeated Mikolash, in the hopes that time has progressed a little bit and the NPC storylines have continued. We need to go see a couple people, including Alfred. And I'm wearing his execution outfit, so it makes sense. There is a chance that Alfred will attack us because we accepted Vile Blood stuff. I probably shouldn't have done that until after. Progress, progress, progress. Dead. Dead. Alive? Mentally dead. And then the Lady of the Night. Oh no. Oh no. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of damage. You know what's going on?
Oh, kind hunter, how did this happen? A beast. It's my fault. Savaged and eaten everyone, and it's all my fault. Gods, please. I'm sorry. So sorry.
He blames himself for their deaths because he told me to bring them here. He's being manipulated by Udin, the Great One, the Formless Great One. And he doesn't even know it. And he just genuinely cares. He just genuinely wants the people that are out there to be safe. And he thought this was a safe place because it's filled with incense. But it is anything but that when a Great One resides inside it. And with the rituals of the Mensis being revealed again, with the blood moon being so close, with Rom unable to suppress it in death, the Great Ones are able to do whatever they want, including continue their attempts at a surrogate child. We found the fake Yosefka pregnant with a Great One's child. And the royal Lady of the Night was the perfect specimen for Udin. If only the rituals and the blood moon wasn't suppressed by Rom. Well, they're not anymore. Rom's dead. I killed her. And within one, short span of time, maybe an hour, this poor lady, the Great One, immediately put this in her. And she's given birth down here, out of sight. To a kin of a Great One.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Yep, she's gone mad too. And can you really blame her? The reason that is not a Great One and it's kin is simple. It's, half human, half Great One. A genuine Great One is just, straight up Great One. So it's kin. It's not actually Great One. And it's the child of Udin. And her, obviously. She's mad. And she will always be mad. And I hunt Great Ones. Do you know that she is now sort of mentally connected to this creature. Which is why this happens. It kills her too. When her baby dies. But hey, she didn't want it. She clearly didn't want it. I'm just saying, she definitely didn't want the baby. Ariana's shoes. Nice, nice. I killed her baby and her, and then I fucking stole her shoes. Prison rules, apparently. Okay. The third umbilical cord. I amazingly have somehow gathered not one, an extremely rare and important resource, a cord of a great one, but I have 2 of them. 3 of them. And wasn't that note in the lecture hall telling me exactly that? You need 3 to do what? Right, so let's read these out because they're different. So this is the Willem related one. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to a great one, lined his brain with eyes. Only choice if a man's ever to match their greatness. So he used one of these in the right way to achieve the same greatness of a great one. But he only had 1, and you need 3. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. And Uden, the formless great one, was no different. To think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison. So, corrupted blood, you know, the vile blood. Maybe he was just attracted to it, the royal blood. Thought this would be a good surrogate. So Uden impregnated her, and within an hour, that baby was born. Insane, really. And the third one, every great one will lose its child and yearn for a surrogate. So we don't know whether Uden has had a child. I think Murgo is the child of Uden because they're both formless and there's no other connection, really. So there's that. But hey, Uden, you know, apparently wants lots of children. Anyway. That's 3 now. 3 umbilical cords. The required number. There are a total of 4 in the game. I should have all of them now. Because I believe you get the next one from Murgo or something like that. But now we're going to go see Alfred. And like I say, I don't think he's going to be very happy with me because, hey, nice. I don't think he's going to be very happy with me. I joined the Vile Bloods kind of without thinking. Alright, Alfred. Stay calm, Alfred. Stay calm. I'm an executioner just like you, dude. Look, I'll take off the hat. I'll take off the hat. Yeah, it's me. It's me, your friend. Your friend, Alfred. I am friends with you. I'm here to give you an invitation to Canehurst. The only way you're going to get to that castle is if you don't try to kill me. And you'll achieve your lifelong goal of finishing off Ligarius so he can be a true martyr. And doing what he could not do. Just let me talk. I think he's going to talk to me.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss.
Yay!
Just tell me what piques your interest.
I didn't fuck up, chat. I did not fuck up. Here you go. Here's the summons that you're desperate for.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
The Wheel Hunter badge. And the male version of the church bow.
Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Alright, man, good luck.
It has been an honor, but I must say goodbye. Let us cleanse these tarnished streets, and may the good blood guide your way. It has been...
I'll see you there, Alfred. I'll see you there, okay, bud? Alfred's such a nice guy. He's always so calm. He's always so chill. Very sane. Yes, definitely very sane. Out of all the people we encounter all the time, he's definitely one of the most laid-back guys. And absolutely, you know, in control of his desires. Absolutely. So I revealed this area. He doesn't need the crown to get in here. I give him the summons so he's able to get to Cainhurst, but then I've left this open and revealed. I've already dealt with Ligarius.
Look, I've done it. I've done it. I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
I love the pose he has there. It's so cool. That's his weapon of choice. A blood-tinged wheel. And that's his helmet. Sheer madness, man. Sheer madness. And then, you look at his victim, the Queen. She's still fucking alive. Writhing around. I took a little bit of a flesh. Because, you know, why not? Am I right? If it's there, you know, you take some flesh. What remains of Annalise, Blood Queen of Cainhurst? This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm, as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood. Horrifying. Hey, you okay, pal? You really went ham. Like, Ligarius probably tried to kill her. Look at the blood that was there before. Found out she's immortal and, you know, locked her up. On the bright side, she's free of the helmet, you know. She could be happy about that. Look, the flesh moves there. It's still... And that one, too. Oh, it's still all alive. Just in pieces. Ah. What about the ones on you? Is it, like, writhing on you? No, I don't think so. It should be, though. Okay, you're fucking nuts. How's it going?
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it.
Don't fucking put this on me, dude.
Isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Raw. Let's take a look at that. More feral than anything, mate.
I've done it. I have.
Well, congratulations on achieving your life goal. Apparently your life goal was fucked up, dude. I mean, I defeated Ligarius, so, you know, it's all good. But the story goes that Ligarius destroyed the Vilebloods, all of them. But actually left one alive because he couldn't kill her. And he thinks that he's killed her. He really does believe that she's done now. Even though she's technically alive, she cannot function at all. He's destroyed her. There's no, like, cognitive brain or anything. It's just destroyed. It's just flesh that's still alive. So, By that mark, yeah, I guess so. He has done it. But she's my queen. I'm of Vile blood too, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Martyr Ligarius led a band of executioners, and this badge was crafted at their dedicated workshop. The wheel symbolizes righteous destiny. Their workshop was a secretive enclave of mystical beliefs and heady fanaticism, which served as the backbone of the executioner's unique brand of justice. Obsessive killing. That allows us to buy my weapon of choice for the original playthrough. The wheel. Well, that's what he was holding. Weapon wielded by Martyr Ligarius' band of executioners, used to slaughter the vile bloods in Cainhurst, bathed in the pools of their blood and forever steeped in their ire, transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. And, well, horror. Absolute horror. And then we can buy that. I really want that. The odd helmet worn by the band of executioners commanded by Martyr Ligarius. The conical gold helmet, symbol of the executioners, represents luminosity, ambition, and an unflagging resolve to face impurity, staring it down with stern, golden spirit. As the great Ligarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we always strive to be good. So there he is. The great, powerful, and last remaining executioner in existence, Alfred. The main threat to the Vile Blood Queen is dead. He deformed and ruined her. She's a complete shambles, but she's still alive. And her last remaining enemy is dead. He killed himself. Radiance. Having completed his task, he was done. The rune for Radiance, adopted by the sworn executioners under Ligarius' command. The executioners despised the impure vile bloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who served their undead queen, Annalise. Vile HP recovery up, so you get more heals from vials, which is very good, to be honest. It's, yeah, best blue rune. So I'm probably going to put that on, just to have it on. So he killed himself because he achieved his goal. He's the last executioner, and he did what no one else could, not even Martyr Ligarius. And he took the Crown of Illusions, even though I currently have it, and put it there in memory of the executioners. You can even see a statue with their cone. Never looked up at that. These must be the graves of the executioners then, the main ones. And he's dead there, lying with them too. Goodbye, Alfred. Your storyline was quite the peculiar one. But the Vile Blood Queen story, that's not over. Now, we've seen the School of Menzies in all its fury, its horrible situation, and defeated the leader of Menzies. But now it's time for us to go to the separate faction of the church, the two fighting and opposing sides of the church, the choir and the Menzies. Well, now we go to the choir. This is the orphanage of the Great Ones. It is a surrogate child, a human and Great One's baby. A kin of a Great One. It's looking up. Right there. This direction. It's looking for its parent. It can feel where it is. Look at the way the trees shake in the wind. So cool. Note, because of the insight change, we see that the lantern is covered in ice. We could not see that truth before, but now we do. The music is real creepy, yeah. So you can see down there, the center, that leads to the Forbidden Forest. That's where we were speaking to Alfred earlier. More surrogate children. All looking and crying in this direction. That bridge looks like the way we need to go to get there. I do wonder how this is going to go. Look at them. All looking that direction. So many of them. Great Lake rune. Because why not? We need more lake runes. The door there is locked. We need to find another way. Pathetic. Pathetic. You won't be able to beat me for years with that kind of gameplay. Another scythe dudes. This one's much stronger than the last. Don't you point at me. Get stomped. Frenzy Cold Blood. Quite a powerful one. This is one of the cooler areas in the game for sure. It's very clever. Another one of these bastards. Insight suckers, and there we go. The choir garb. About time. Attire of the choir, high-ranking members of the healing church, such as the fake Josefka. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the healing church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they look to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead them to the rediscovery of true greatness. You can note that it's very similar to the graduation robes of Bergenworth. Same concept, I suppose. It's just that this you know, is for the church that Willem would not abide by. This creepy area. Look at the shadow there. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, mate. Blue eyes. I wonder why this one, or these wolves in this area, have blue eyes instead of the usual red. What's the significance of that? And the question, of course, is that another Wolverine made of bodies? No, it must not be, because wouldn't we be able to see the truth with our insight? I don't know. Hi, guys. I see you up there. Look at the shadow. So cool design, the jump scare. Oh. Maybe they drank too much blue elixir? You know what? Maybe. And the influence of the Great One, probably relevant. Yeah, probably relevant. Alright, torches back out, boys. Torches back out. More wolves down here, but the quiet padding of a brain sucker. There. Badge of a member of the choir. The elites of the Healing Church. The eye signifies the very cosmos. Look at it. The choir stumbled upon an epiphany. Very suddenly and quite by accident, here we stand, feet planted in the earth. But might the cosmos be very near us, only just above our heads? The sky is the cosmos. We are in space, they just don't know it. They're like working that out. Ritual blood 5. Extremely powerful ritual blood. You got that. You got that. You got that. When all is melted in blood, all is reborn. It's a creepy fucking area, dude. People turn into beasts, right? You think that could be the members of the choir? You know, it's a good question where these brain suckers come from. It could be that they were former members of the choir transformed. And why is it that they're all here? Well, this is definitely the origins of them. This is definitely where these guys come from. This one had the orphanage key. Referencing the fact that this is in fact an orphanage. Key to the orphanage, birthplace of the choir. The orphanage shadowed by the Grand Cathedral was a place of scholarship and experimentation, where young orphans became potent, unseen thinkers for the Healing Church. The choir, that would later split the Healing Church, was a creation of the orphanage. So it was the... Alright, mate, relax. It was the Healing Church that experimented, that sent a faction of people to go here and experiment and learn and test on orphans. Blindfold cap. But eventually, with the things they learn from the horrors of the experiments that they did here, they became their own faction, too strong for the church to ignore. They gave them their own, like, section of the church, an official ranking. The top of the church, the administration. High-ranking members of the church, members of the choir above the highest ranking, blah, blah, clerics, yep. Eye covering indicates their depth to the teachings of Master Willem. Even though their paths can diverge. I really like that detail. Hiding the eyes to use the eyes on the inside instead. The reference to the fact that, yes, they ignored some of his teachings and used the blood to gain power and heal Yharnam and become a superpower, as it were, in the civilization. But they still appreciate and understand and approve of his warnings and his methods. They're using both the blood and the insight, the eyes inside the head, rather than just one or the other. Make contact. For some reason, the Great Ones will respond to this symbol. Very strange. Pretty funny. Remember spending hours making the gesture here to figure out if there was something more? I love that eventually he moves his arm. Right, so he was gesturing here for some reason. With that key, we should be able to unlock the front door now. There we go. Frenzy cold blood. Main door open, shortcut unlocked. And here is the bridge we were looking up at to cross over to where the orphans are looking. They want to go this way, but they can't. Well, I've opened the door for them, so now they can. And here we are, finding successful celestial emissary experiments. The blood of the Great One in this location turns humans into those emissaries. This is a cool boss fight right here. A reference to the flowers and how they are linked to the emissaries for some reason. The boss is hiding within the mass of these. This guy right here. Fuck. There we go. 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 Yes. Oh, God. Nothing like an Arcane playthrough without some cheese. Rat authority, basically. So they spawn a bunch of those guys and the real one hides within them but never really attacks you properly anyway. So, yeah, you just gotta hit him and wait out the little guys, right?
I can use.
Jesus, Bones. Now, what happens when it reaches half-elf is it transforms into a giant version of itself and massively increases its power and reveals its true form, the Celestial Emissary. It absolutely destroys you with its spells. Naturally, you didn't see that because I did that in a way to prevent it transforming just barely. Bones, what are you doing, man? 75 fucking pound, man. Thank you for being so kind to me. Thank you for being so supportive of me. Thank you for making this ridiculous thing I do so possible. I'm very lucky. I'm very grateful. I'm glad that your work's done. I hope you get a nice relaxing day here, and I hope your week's going well too. Do you guys know who I'm cosplaying? Do you recognize who I'm cosplaying?
Greetings, Agent.
You can entirely miss this area just because this is, you know, blocking your way. But it ain't blocking my way. Another baby. Still looking this way. And a very familiar sight. Thank you again, Roy. Oh my god. Fanta Minimum Phoenix. Congratulations on your free sub. Thanks to Roy. Thank you again, Roy. So you might recognize this area. This is the main cathedral of the church. This is where we fought Vicar Amelia. A call beyond. Just got the trophy. Hell yes. Oh, hell yes, dude. A call beyond. What a spell. So strong. One of the secret rites of the choir. Long ago, the healing church used phantasms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the choir's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. So they tried to do something and accidentally achieved this monstrosity. Oh god. No. I'm looking at something. So it requires 7 blood bullets, or 7 quicksilver bullets. Insane. Oh, God! Stop it. Dick. Down we go. To where the babies are trying to go. Damien of Menzies once again wants to help to kill a choir boss. This is the Altar of Despair. And my god, what a setup. What a setup. I do not have a good strategy against this boss. I have not fought him more than once in 3 years. This could go really badly. I have no idea what to expect, really. I just know to hit her on the head. Wolfenators with a gifted sub. Chaotic Mouse, congratulations on your free sub. This is a great one. A genuine great one. Known as the Great One who was left behind. Many great ones left the labyrinths and the old civilization of Thumerans. This one was left behind and was found by the Bergenworth scholars that went into the labyrinth. And eventually is farmed for its blood. You see the blood everywhere. This blood is used to empower and heal and transform. This blood is what causes the creation of the celestial emissaries, the blue bobblehead guys. They are able to communicate with the Great Ones. No one else is. We can't understand them. But the emissaries, they can. So naturally, they want as many of those as possible to try to understand the Great Ones and learn from them. This one was left behind, and the question is, why was it left behind? It's looking down, giving up on life, essentially. And this is a stone spider. That is the true child. The true child of this Great One. Basically, that's its true child. And it is a stillborn, turned to stone now. Failed child of a Great One. A genuine Great One child. But they can't reproduce. It always fails. So she's obviously extremely sad about that. She does actually have a lot of children. They're out there trying to get here. But they cannot get here. Or she doesn't care. They're not true children. They're just kin. They're like half Great One, half human. A failure, really. So they harvest this one's blood for power and understanding. And they transform innocent people into emissaries so they can communicate with great ones against their will. Here we go. God damn it. Oh, those delayed attacks are getting me. Roll out of the way of that. Ah, what? Wow, the frenzy. The blood causes frenzy. Roll, please. Fuck. Oh, he won't fucking roll. We're okay, we're okay. Just calm down. Oh, I can't get hit by that anymore. Come on. Wow, good damage. Fuck. No, I can't move. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. I didn't get hit. Again. Yes! Ooh. Oh my god. That was insane. I got 2 potential visceral attacks, but I opted not to go for the visceral because I have low skill. I thought I would get more damage from a power attack on the head, and I'm not sure if I did or not, but that's why I did that. And there you go, the Great Isis Chalice. It's the final chalice I believe I need to collect to do all of the chalice dungeons and such. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Great chalices unlock deeper reaches of the labyrinth. The Great Isis Chalice became the cornerstone of the choir, the elite delegation of the Healing Church. It was also the first Great Chalice brought back to the surface since the time of Bergenworth, the first one they found, and allowed the choir to have audience with Ebritas. It allowed them, in a way, to communicate with her. And for one reason or another, she allowed them to use her blood. Maybe they promised to keep trying to get her a child. But look at me, I'm covered in her blood. And no, a Great One's blood is not red at all. It's like black tar almost, silvery. And this is the Altar of Despair. And I'm going to bring a very special thing here. Queenly flesh. Time flows in reverse for this scrap of flesh. She was abandoned and then slaughtered by Hollow. Well, I mean, there was some stuff in between that. You know, she got abandoned and killed by me eventually, right? But she did have a lot of children. A lot of people used her blood, you know? A choir was formed around her. That's pretty cool, right? Eileen, what's going on? You're covered in blood. You're not looking so good. Oh god, there's a lot of blood around you actually. You're piling it down.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest.
That's not a short rest, you're dying.
Don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
I don't think you can handle it, Eileen. Look at you.
My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
Nah, you can't handle it. Maybe I can. This is her final fight. This guy's wearing crow outfit as well. I don't know who he is, but he was formerly a hunter of hunters and something drove him mad to the point where she had to hunt him too. A crow hunter. That didn't do very much. That was okay, that was okay. Oh shit. God, he does so much damage. He's very strong. Oh, fuck. Cool, cool. Okay, so that does damage to him. This is how you cheese him. You just let him hold the two-handed version of it. Bastard has heals, though. Get my health back. Oh, shit. That actually reached me. Two-handed again. Cool, cool. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, it hit him. He went back into it, thank God. Finish him, finish him, finish him. Yes! Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Blood Rapture. I have never really fought him legitimately and not had a really hard time, and that wasn't perfectly clean. But he's a tough fight, so I'm happy with that kill. Blood Rapture. So we've actually seen this before, but it's the stronger version of it. This rune resonates with servants of the Queen, carrier of the Child of Blood, who yearns for their Queen's blood with little hope of requitement. That's in reference to Yharnam, I believe, not the Vile Blood, because this is talking about the shadows of Yharnam, the bodyguards. And somehow he has their rune, but an even stronger version of it. So somewhere along the lines, he became obsessed with Queen Yharnam. Miklash spells did nothing. Yeah, it didn't really do much damage to him, but it was all about the parrying and the extra damage, the knockdown, stuff like that. That was really good. I enjoyed that fight. Well, I know you told me you could handle it, but I just didn't believe you.
Don't you ever listen to your elders?
Not really.
No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now.
Yeah. Time of German.
I know. Here. For you.
The Crow Hunter badge and the Hunter rune.
This too is hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while.
No, stay awake.
I'll be fine. Just wait.
You're definitely not gonna be fine. She's given us basically her entire purpose. Her reason to keep going is to hunt other hunters who have gone mad. And she's given us that purpose now. We are now the Hunter of Hunters officially. Badge of a Hunter of Hunters who hunts those who have become addled with blood. The badge of a Hunter of Hunters is quietly passed down from generation to generation, usually to an outsider from the hinterlands. Hey, I'm an outsider, not from the hinterlands though. To be entrusted with this cursed badge, one must be strong, resilient to the seduction of blood, and gracious when taking a comrade's life. And then the Hunter rune. A Carol rune. Red smudged rune means hunter and has been adopted by those who have taken the Hunter of Hunters oath. These watchmen admonish those who have become addled with blood. Be they man or beast, anyone who has threatened the pledges of the Hunter oath surely has an issue with blood. Stamina recover speed up, very good. Very hard to choose, like, more health from vials or stamina up. I would say more health. I'd love to see her in a prime, me too, dude. She was a beast and still is a beast. But I believe that's it for her. So let's leave this area, reset. Attire worn by Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters, known in particular for her crow feather cape. Hunters of Hunters dressed as crows to suggest sky burial. The first Hunter of Hunters came from a foreign land and gave the dead a virtuous native funeral ritual, rather than impose a blasphemous Yharnam burial service upon them, with the hope that former compatriots might be returned to the skies and find rest in a hunter's dream. God damn, it is such a cool cape. I'm not a massive fan of the beak, and I'm not a fan of the actual outfit itself, but I really, really like the cape. 100 billion%. So cool. So let's do some fashion. Obviously, haha. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. It is a curse upon all hunters that they will eventually be sent to the hunter's nightmare to be engaged in an endless hunt, endless madness, endless corruption by the blood. And this is the man, the Amygdala, who's going to take us to the Hunter's Nightmare and the DLC.
Curse the fiends, their children too. and their children forever true.
Red, I'm not summoning anyone. I beat the game like 6-7 times, and I've been playing Souls games since Demon Souls. If I do need help, Jesus Christ, I'm shit. Might be a challenge, the final boss. It is a tough one, but I won't be summoning anyone. Okay, here we are. Interestingly, we find ourselves in the Cathedral ward, in the Church of Uden. Is that the same voice as the doll? It's almost the same voice. It's by the same voice actor. You'll see why. Uden Chapel. But there's no exit on the left. The door's still there, though. But something's different. I can't tell what, though. That is the eye of the hunter that we used. It's almost like the portal we entered through, in a way. Now, the thing about this area is, yes, it's the same area that we know, with weird changes in the structure of it. But the main key difference here is that it's like a memory. It's like a version of this area, of Yharnam. It is not the exact Yharnam. What you will find here, though, is the old hunters, the original hunters in all their glory. The weapons they used, the armor they wore, the fighting style. Powerful, blood-drunk hunters, forever trapped in this hunt. Oh yeah, he has very good range. Alright, are you gonna just do that all day, mate? Or are you gonna fucking fight me? You dick. Oh, whoa! Ho ho ho! Okay. No problem. I'll just fucking be bugged out for fucking ever then. Just falling and sliding down the hill. Fuck you. Alright. Enough. I didn't get my visceral attack either for some reason. And then I slid down this hill infinitely. Ooh, interrupted me. The heavy weapons, man. There you go. When did Renji become a hunter? Nice Bleach reference there. Approved, approved. Very much approved. So we got their gloves, I believe. The hunter's gloves. Old hunter gloves. Old hunter gauntlets made of brass to protect their weapon-bearing hands. Yeah, they were very brass-based originally. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it's no wonder that some resort to superstition. So the original hunters, you know, it's like religion or medicine or whatever. They originally didn't really know what was causing men to turn into beasts. They started using beast blood, but they didn't correlate the two for some reason. As like why they're turning into beasts. So they had like lots and lots of different superstitions, like, you know, the humors, like, you need to let out blood. You've got like bad blood or whatever, like IRL medicine originally started. Well, with these guys, they had a bunch of different weird superstitions, and they're really interesting. I love the dogs, by the way, here. Very leathery. The original dogs, you know, we've seen loads of mangy, horrifying looking dogs, but these are the original hunting dogs. Normal looking by comparison, right? Than the mangy mongrel version that we see in our world. The other one fell off and that beast killed it. Never seen that before. I see you. You're gonna sneak up on me, are you? He uses the safe or scythe. It's a very good weapon. I really like that weapon. Unfortunately, I don't want to use it now. As much as it's a good weapon and I would love to use a fire version of it, it'd be like just really good for me. As much as all these things are true, I used it in my original DLC playthrough, so I don't want to repeat that. Old Hunter cap. Let's have a look. More superstition, please. In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. Let's wear it. And then we also have the legs. The legs are really interesting. They have great superstition on them. A widespread belief of the period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double wrapped belt on the leg to prevent blood from getting in and up there. It's so silly that it's like, oh yeah, all your beasts' blood goes to the right foot, so don't let it get any higher than that. Keep your leg numb. So funny. Scythe's a really good PvP weapon, absolutely, because the R1 spam, you get so many hits out, it's wild. So you see a lot more beasts in the region where there are no real beasts in the actual game, because they're all been hunted. There's some changes there. Ah, bad roll. I might use his weapon. What do you think of that? Or is that the scythe as well? It's just transformed. Yeah, I think that might be the scythe, actually. Damn it. And the other weapons require a bit more strength than I currently have, so I'm not really sure. Right, we need to jump down this way. Went to the gym, came home, still streaming? Yep. We're beating the first boss of this DLC, man. This poor guy is desperately trying to kill these beasts up here. He's getting so mad. Sorry, mate. What was that reaction? You didn't even react. Just let me kill him. Well, at least we're getting lots of vials, eh? Very good gems. Very good. This is a great trap. So cool. This is fucking cool. Oh, they did some good damage. That's unusual. This fucking guy is so cool, so strong. He has shockwaves on his attacks. He's like an ultimate executioner. Shit, 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 shit. Stop doing these big jumps. They're like fucking me up. It's not going well. Oh, how'd I miss that? Old Hunter Gap. Wow, good thing I didn't miss that. Right, give me another one. Give me that. Ooh. God, he's coming down far, isn't he? Oh, almost. Go, 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 go. Now, 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 now. What? Excuse me. Who the... you can chain riposte them. Yeah, you can, right? You can fucking visceral attack them over and over. And I just stabbed him in the spine. But no. No visceral for me. I'm very happy right now. Oh, okay, dogs. Fucking go for him. That's it. Holy shit, the dogs. The fucking dogs, dude. I was quite upset there, because I got stuck. The camera was like inside of him and I couldn't move or roll or anything. So I was like, oh, cool. So I'm just stuck. Cool. And then the game was like, look, we know we fucked you, okay? Look, that was kind of BS. Have some dog help. And I happily accept. I'll take that dog help every time. I know where to get the saw. It's in the River of Blood, right? Near where the snail drops. Alright, we're in the Cathedral again. Where we were earlier, actually, fighting this hunter to get the crow set. And we have a cleric beast, but this one is imbued with fire. And this one is in the exact spot where we find Lawrence's skull. And let me tell you, that looks similar, just not caved in. Alright, grab me. You know, rip my head apart. Go ahead. Haha, you can actually make his hair move. That's great. The Eye Pendant. An Eye Pendant which unlocks the Surgery Altar. There are 2 cathedrals in the Hunter's Dream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Grant eyes to the Surgery Altar skull. The way that you do it is so clever. Granting eyes inside of someone's head with a pendant with an eye. Anyway, down we go through this random cave of strange shapes and rotted graves, like nightmare graves. There's another one, look. And we find ourselves heading towards that same cathedral as we always do, right? There's the ringing. But strangely, there's a goddamn river of blood here. I don't remember that. Check out the body of an amygdala there. Not sure that was normally there, but I think it was up above. You'll soon see what I mean by up above. Fuck you. Ha ha ha! You're so clever. Fuck you. Oh man. So fucking good. This DLC is so good. Look at these guys with their time bombs as well. I appreciate you. No blood. No. Ah, shit. Whew. Alright, we've kind of smashed our way through here. I love the boom hammer. I know, it's so cool. Alright, firecracker boy. A lot of twin stone shards in the DLC. Bit weird. I'm hoping for some chunks, please. I recognize this room. Ambushes. There's a guy right here normally, but not in this world. Delayed Molotovs, there you go. I think these are to do with the, oh my goodness. That was close. Special hunter tool crafted by Old Otto Workshop. These Molotovs wedge into the ground when thrown and explode on a time delay. A shame, yeah, powder kegs. A shame that such a complex gadget must be sacrificed with each use of the inefficient hunter tool. Nevertheless, delayed Molotovs are cherished by the minority of hunters who prefer the trixier kill. This creation is one of the earliest known routes to the powder keg. So, yeah, the origins of the powder kegs, they start dabbling in unnecessary bullshit like that. And I recognize this place as well. But instead of a normal hunter, we have a very dangerous guy in the same spot as where our good foreigner went. Do you think because he used the beast blood, he got afflicted by the curse as well, and this is him in the Hunter's Nightmare in true transform version or whatever? I don't think so. But I think it's just a reference to the fact that he turns into a beast. That is a human letting themselves go to beasthood intentionally. Not a pretty sight. Yeah, he's got some flips. He's got some fucking flips. So cool. Gotta be careful. He ain't hit me yet, but that doesn't mean he won't. That's good damage. Oh, shit. Shit. Where you going? He's so strong. Boom. Ooh, it didn't hit him. Come on, come on. Holy fuck. Oh. Goodness gracious me, dude. That guy is strong. Firing hammer badge. Oh. That was intense. Badge crafted by the Otto Workshop, precursor to the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. It's like their early days. Powder kegs were driven by singular ideas, crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. It is clear that the philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. Yeah. They like them explosions and the stylish kills and the silliness of it all. Cooking while watching stream. These guys are disgusting. Feels bad, dude. Yeah, they're very ugly. They're very gross. They always show up wherever there's a lot of blood. Naturally, they showed up at the Vile Blood place, you know, at the Canehurst Castle, due to the fact that the executioners showed up and killed all the royals. Look how drenched I am. My God. They showed up and killed all of the royals all at once, all in one go. And so bloodlickers were drawn to that place because, you know, tons of blood. Oh, shit. Got him. That was close. Alright, we have some bodies here drenched in the river of blood that I barely mentioned. Just casually walking through this river of blood and the corpses that litter it. This is all the way at the bottom of it as it goes into this cave. And here we have Mr. Gatling Gun. Oh, goodness. Midson, thank you. For the bits. It's so strong. Oh. I can barely see. Stop with the fucking gun. Oh no. Ooh. There we go. Holy shit. I'm using so many heals. The Gatling gun, there you go. Ridiculous powder keg weapon. Referencing the fact that, you know, he's with Jura. This is a highly customized portable version of the stationary Gatling gun operated by Old Hunter Jura in Old Yharnam. It was the weapon of choice of the youngest of Jura's three companions. There you go. The Gatling gun boasts exceptional rapid-fire functionality, but is considered a cumbersome weapon due to its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of quick silver bullets. Yeah, probably reams through them. Anyway, I only have 5 heals left, and I've got to go face something horrific down here. Weirdly, in this pile of bodies at the end of the world, at the bottom of the river of blood, we find a fucking blood-starved beast. How does that make sense? At the bottom of a river of blood. How are you alive, sir? A river of blood. A blood-starved beast. Doesn't the name contradict where you find this monstrosity? Oh, come on. Bad time dodge. Again? Oh, come on, dude. There you go. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. Really good damage, really good damage. Finish the job, finish the job. Got it. It was easier than the goddamn hunter, to be honest. Ooh. Holy fuck. Could it be blood-starved and it can never get enough to satisfy? I like that thought, but it has been flayed, so it is a genuine blood-starved beast. Amygdalin arm. What a fucking weapon, dude. Can't even use it. Requires 17 strength. The arm of a small Amygdala great one. So they're considered great ones. And it refers Amygdala as a race there. Strictly speaking, the Amygdala arm is no trick weapon of any sort, but certain madmen wield them like clubs. Starts as a large, tough, blunt weapon formed of bone, but when extended, the hand quivers as if it was still alive. It's like this little, like, fingernail, and it whips around as if it's got its own brain, as if, like it says, it's still alive. It's horrifying, really. This is a dangerous part, but it's a shortcut, so I'm gonna just go for the shortcut. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. You think that's funny? It ain't. Shooting me. That ain't right. Okay, they're gonna come down here. Looks like it. Oh, you backing up now? You scared now? That's right. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was gonna gesture him. Evil guy. Here we go. This leads back round. Once again, Missun, thanks for the 1,000 bits. It's a lot, dude. Thank you very much. Just says sup, Hollow. Sup, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. We have our first NPC, the DLC NPC, and a doorway. Confusingly, this leads back here. So it's that door. But instead of being like an elevator here, it just leads on. So as I say, this is the Hunter's Dream, or rather, Hunter's Nightmare. And it is, you know, Yharnam, like an early version of Yharnam. But it's not one-for-one accurate. You could argue, but maybe it just wasn't like this back then. Not with the layout, like it wouldn't be a hallway. It should be a dead end or something, you know? Why remove that corridor to then build an elevator? It just doesn't make sense. It's, whoever it was, you know, the hunter that, like, created this, it's a memory of it, it's a concept of it, it's not one-for-one accurate in the way that you go to the original Hunter's Workshop and then you go to the Hunter's Dream and you notice it's bigger and there's different areas and it's laid out a tiny bit different here or there. There are subtle changes and it's because it's, you know, how that person imagined it. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Simon?
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
They're fascinating. I love the voice acting for this, by the way. It's just so great, so elegant.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
He speaks as if he knows what's out there already. He's gone further. And you'll note that he's wearing a set that you'll find in the later area of the DLC just before the end. So I reckon, you know, he's made it all the way to this village and the truth and the start of it all and the reason the hunters are cursed to come here. This is like hell for hunters. Those that lose themselves to the madness of the blood, they are sent here and it's basically, yeah, after they die, they're sent here and it's hell. Their hell exists. And you can go to it before death. But there's a secret hidden in this hell. The truth of why the curse of the hunters happened. And, well, the origins of everything. Of the beast's blood. The infection that actually started turning men into monsters.
Beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason. And some do not wish to be discovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
Well, thanks for the advice, weird guy. Out of my way. Oh, you son of a bitch! You're the most irritating things ever. Oh my god. You're the worst. You're the worst. Just let me be free. Oh my god. That back kick. It's just like, okay, I'm going to walk up and knock them all down, and he instantly goes, lol. Get fucked. What were you saying? You're going to do what? You're going to what? Oh, you're going to get kicked in the face. Oh, you said that, did you? Fucking Just crushing my whole dreams and embarrassing me in front of everyone. Bloodlickers, dude. I hate them. Ruff, 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 bow wow. Me doggo. That's what you sound like. And I love you. There is actually eye stalks here. Oh, they remind me of them anyway. See that? Those plants there? They remind me of the eye stalks by Mikolash and such. Oh, hello. I was about to say, I don't think there's anything down here, but... technically there isn't. Ow. Look at that guy, man. Oh, God. This area is horrifying. And it just gets worse. Fuck you. There we go. Ooh, didn't reach. Cool, cool. Look at the bodies, man. They're writhing. It's so gross. Come on. Oof. Oof. It's intense. I'm getting hit a lot. It's not good. Ugh, God. Are these the people that the hunters killed? Innocents? But why would they be sent here? I can't remember, but I have a sensation that they're actually Ludwig's kills. Like his innocent kills, the people that he murdered. See you later, Bones, and thank you again, man. Have a great night. Okay, not much further now. It's just over there, and we're literally there. It's the area above. So here's the item that we're gonna would have. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. It's a red eyes guy, so he's extra strong. I'll be over here. The camera goes wild here. Ooh. You're a little bit stuck there, pal, and I can't seem to hit you either. Just wasting my vials. There we go. Jesus wept. I think it's because I've been playing for fucking 6 hours now, but I'm getting really, really sluggish. I hope it doesn't affect the boss fight. There's the safe. Or scythe, even. Fucking cool weapon. A trick weapon used by the old hunters. A second blade is found inside the curve of the main where you can actually see it. So you have the main, like, rusted grey one and the sharp and smaller one inside it. So fucking cool, the design. In its initial form, the scythe can be wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, its blade is contracted, allowing for quick, repeated stabs. Although the trick weapon allows for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by swords and similar weapons that were more effective at deposing beasts. So it doesn't actually have a serrated edge, so it doesn't get like a bonus damage to beasts, which is a shame, and somewhat explains the fact that they replaced it despite it being a very good weapon. It was more to, you know, you could kill other people with it rather than beasts. Oh, what a view. We lose the awesome camera there. It's like when you walk up here, it zooms out so you can get a real good look at where you're going. So cool. Beast Hunter weapon, but doesn't get a bonus against beasts. Yeah, it's used to hunt beasts originally, but then obviously they refined and refined. And they found this serrated edge was very effective. Scary area, by the way. He fires a fucking cannon like it's nothing. Alright, mate. There it is, that's the cave to Ludwig. I love this guy. He's so weak, but he's one of the few skeleton dudes here that, you know, maintains some form of consciousness and has legs. So all he's trying to do in vain is just fucking get away from Ludwig. I'm sorry, mate, but you got 5 vials, if I remember right. I do. What can I say? I need them. Oh, there's crows here. Right, I need to double back because there's a saw to get and a shortcut. Yeah. Memory. I have one. I don't actually remember what's down here though. Oh, and there's a fucking wandering madness. Ah, yes. I see. You can actually get a summon here. I've never noticed that. Henriette. I'd love to summon that just to see her. Maybe I'll do that on like my next run where I do Blood Tinge, but not now, obviously. You alright, mate? Fucking red eyes. Son of a bitch. Let me go ahead, get some blood bullets. How resistant do you reckon he is to Arcane? Same with some Executioner gloves. And then a call from beyond. Half health, that's alright. I'll take that. Ooh. I timed that all wrong. Ah, wow. Last time he did a slam down. I was expecting that. This time he does a whip. Feels fucking bad. Oh. Oh, you are pissing me off. It's the red eye ones. They're just like, they have like different rules, it feels like. Don't fall off. Just barely got that. Oh, and he has a Furman as well. Whew. Oh my god. These guys, these red eyes, are so strong. We have more River of Blood here, fallen item. Speaking of falling, we're gonna see something cool in a sec. I gotta wade through these bastards. Actually gonna go this way. So I don't get trapped. Blood vials. And oil urns. Damn, I thought that was the saw. So, I say again, we're in a nightmare. The world is similar to how it was, but obviously, I mean, come on. I missed it. I stopped, looked around, and missed it. I'm so mad right now. Obviously, it's similar, but there are hard changes. Things that are not normally here. Including this shell lady thing that just fell from the goddamn sky. And it fell from really high. Like the momentum of it. It's dead. Reeks of kin of the cosmos. It is indeed kin. Ugh. Restart run. Definitely do, definitely. There's the goddamn saw. I knew it was here somewhere. Requires 18 strength. Of course it does. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, and weapon of choice for the old hunter Valter, the beast eater. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in the attached mechanical saws. These discs, lined with serrated teeth, spin rapidly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into fine shreds. I think that probably will get a bonus on beasts. Logically, it would anyway. Alright, alright. This is it. This is it. But the question is, will it be clean? Or will I die and die and die? I've only killed this boss once. Once. And it was like 2.5 years ago or something like that. Ooh. Ludwig. You son of a bitch, what are you weak to? Today we're gonna try and find out.
Please. Help us. An unsightly beast. A great terror looms. Ludwig Pinkhurst is coming.
Eyes inside the head, and the sword on the back that he can't reach.
Have mercy upon us.
He is truly a beast, and the reason that he's a deformed horse beast is so he can't reach the sword on his back. That's why he is the way he is. Fuck. Got him. 214. Not even slightly worth. $658. That's okay. Ooh. Woo. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, fuck. No, I was not on him there. Fuck you. Fuck, the hitbox is so bullshit. Six heals left, by the way. The sword fell off.
You were at my side all along.
So pretty.
My true mentor.
So pretty.
My guiding moonlight.
That's my sword. That's my sword. Give me the sword. Fuck. Come on. Oh, shit. Please. Oh man, I just fucked up so bad. I just killed myself. No. No, what the fuck? Keeps hitting me with that. Roll, 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 roll. I'm gonna just try the one-handed sword. See how that is. I'm wasting all my vials in this first phase. Dodge, dude. Fucking dodge. Woohoo! Not even close. I'm fucking dodging. Okay. One I did way better, apparently, yeah. Most difficult boss in Soulsborne? Maybe the final boss in Bloodborne or final boss of Demon Souls. Final boss of this DLC, I mean. Often. What am I doing? What am I... Every time. Ooh. No! Fucking heal. Please. Oh. Not again. Oh. Ah. Up, go. Away from the wall. Get fucked. Yes! Ah. Holy shit. Yeah, it's still a tough fight. It's still such a fun fight. Ah, with a visceral as well. With a fucking visceral, dude. Oh, guidance. Discovered by the old hunter Ludwig along with the holy Moonlight sword. Boosts amount of life recovery by rallying. When Ludwig closed his eyes, he saw darkness, or perhaps nothingness, and that is where he discovered the tiny beings of light. Ludwig was certain that these playful dancing sprites offered guidance, and emptied Ludwig of his fears, at least in the midst of the hunt. It kept him sane. Just like the way...
Greetings, Agent.
It brought back his sanity there. He was turned into this horse monster as a punishment for his dark and horrible deeds he did in life, as a maddened, blood-hungry hunter. And yeah, transformed into a hunter. He couldn't reach for his sword. So the one thing that mattered to him most in his life, the thing that kept him sane, the thing that, you know, validated his existence and calmed him, he could not reach it. He could never see it. Anyway, there's a small piece of him that remains.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Voice acting. I think if you wear, like, church gear, he will say more, but I might have messed that up.
Tell me,
Oh, there you go.
good hunter of the church, have you seen the light? Are my church hunters the honorable Spartans? I hoped they would be.
You can lie and say yes, but he's done a terrible thing, and the church is fucked. You should know that.
Oh my. Just as I feared.
You expected it.
Then a beast-possessed degenerate was I, as my detractors made eminently clear. Does the nightmare never end?
Well, this is your hell. This is your punishment. But don't worry. I'm here to end it. Reset the area. I did this way intentionally. I prefer it this way. So, I left him alive. But Simon did not.
Oh, he's well and truly gone now. A tragic figure. But he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least. Here, this is Ludwig's guiding light, the blinding thread that led and misled that consummate hero, the poor brute.
6 hours, 40 minutes. I got it.
Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this nightmare? Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the whole charade. Now, go on ahead. You seek nightmares and the secrets within, do you not? Now, you seek...
Alright, Simon. Thanks for the goddamn holy Moonlight sword. An arcane sword discovered long ago by Ludwig. When blue moonlight dances around the sword, it channels the abyssal cosmos. Its great blade will hurl a shadowy light wave. The holy Moonlight sword is synonymous with Ludwig, the holy blade, but few have ever set eyes on the great blade, and whatever guidance it has to offer, it seems to be a very private and elusive sort. This is the replica of the Moonlight great sword. It is Claymore mode originally, and it looks so fucking cool. Your standard Claymore moveset. Solid as hell. Claymore's always been good. My favorite and first weapon that I used in Dark Souls 1 all those years ago, 2011 or whatever it was. And then the greatest, best version of the Moonlight Sword we've seen in any of the From Software games. By far, this is the best one. And this is why. Oh. What a transformation. Then you got a great sword moveset, which is solid as hell. Visually amazing, and with the R2. Oh, god damn. It does in fact require blood bullets to do. Not blood bullets, but, you know, bullets. Check it out. Boom. You can actually do 2 of those, I believe. So if I R2, and then R2, check it out. So it glows like fucking green when you're doing that. But the key there, and the really important part, is the fact that you can hit them with the heavy attack, then the arcane slash that goes through the air, then the heavy attack, and the second arcane slash. You do 4 instances of damage there in that combo. It's one of the most bursty things you can do in the game. And God, does it look good. And then you got the standard thrust. Fuck, it's so cool. So cool. Oh, I love it. And there you go. That was my weapon of choice. This is the main weapon for the playthrough. The ending weapon. The thing that I've been fighting so hard to get. And we finally have it. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening. I'll be back with more Bloodborne soon. It's nearly 7 hours of streaming to get this damn thing, and it feels so worth.